Hi YouTube, it's me. Um, I'm not doing Entertainment Monday this week. You're gonna have to wait next week for that. Because there's something I have to get off my chest. And I tried recording this before, and apparently technology is not working. So, yeah, my life is fucking screwed up right now still. My life is not working, technology's not working. What's not new? Right now, I don't know if it's my autism speaking or if it's just depression or whatever. But and I've said this so many times before that I'm still not happy. There is my whole life has been all about successes. Like, I was compared better than my older brother, which a lot of times, like, I had better grades than my older brother and stuff like that. Like, if I tell this to my brother and, like, let this all down, he is just gonna be like, stop using your autism as a crutch, stop using your medications as a crutch, stop using therapy as a crutch. Right now, what I want the most, I don't know about everybody else who is within the autism spectrum, but I feel isolation is the best thing I need when I can't deal with shit. And usually summer vacation, during the summer months, that's all I need is isolation and I'll be fine. But my mom thinks like isolation's bad and stuff like that. Like, I know that for people with autism, isolation, like, it's been said, there's the research, like, isolation or some sort of, like, an isolation routine or something like that will screw up with, like, the progress of finding a cure. Well, not finding a cure, but, like, the progress of, like, where you are at with your autism diagnosis. Like, you'll revert back to nonverbal or stuff like that. Right now, in the past 2 weeks, I've only had one phone call for just hearing, like, a job offer. I haven't had an interview since January. Well, no, wait, not January. I haven't had an interview since March. A job interview. I got scammed. I almost nearly got scammed by Swan Hellenic for a job. Well, it was like a visa scam thing. Right now, like, failure is in the routine. I want it out of the routine, but it won't leave. My self-esteem, since I've gotten back from Japan, has been shot. It is just disappeared. When I was growing up, even when I was younger, I had really high self-esteem. Like, self-esteem to the point of narcissism. It felt like sometimes you could tell it was self-esteem to the point of narcissism. And I've been suicidal and stuff like that. I've had suicidal thoughts since middle school. But I mean, like, I can't deal with stuff right now, and I just want isolation from, like, my family. I want to be in this bedroom. Like, yesterday, Sunday, I did not leave this room. Except for the toilet and for food. Right now, like, even this morning, I did not want to leave the house even to go see my therapist. And I was talking about in therapy also, besides my self-esteem being shot, the my life has been spiraling out of control. I've been unemployed for about 6 months, technically. Like without a full-time job for about 6 months. I'm still being patient with my first YouTube check. I know it's not going to come, like, right now. Unless if I make, like, one huge viral video. I just want to say bye, Felicia, for life to, like, humanity and, like, living for right now. And just, like, have a vacation from myself. From my own self and from my own life. But I can't. I seriously can't. Because I'm either being relied on... Well, I don't think I'm being relied on. I'm sorry. I'm getting nagged to do shit. And I don't like it when I say no to things and people are just like, no. And, like, they just screw it up for me in the end. And that's how I lost one good friend in college, I think. Because I said no, and my friend, she didn't even listen when I said no several times. And it was just the piling up of stuff. It just takes me off. I'm not... And right now, I don't see an end to this. I don't see an end to this. I seriously... Like, I don't feel suicidal. Because, yes. When I did my two recent suicide attempts, it was because I couldn't take it anymore. In Japan, I couldn't take it anymore that I couldn't make a living and I couldn't support myself and help support my family. Because I kept getting fired and, like, not interviewed and just stuff like that. With here in America, I saw it, I knew it, like, this whole, like, me, like, just going down, it was, like, because it was, like, when I was in Japan after the suicide thing, I was going down like this. Like, I was going down like this. When I first arrived back in America, I seriously felt like going, like, straight down. Like, straight down. The spiral is just going straight down. And the spiral is going even worse. And it's the routine. My routine. I had, like, at one point, it was just like, I have no routine anymore. Working on YouTube was part of the routine. And right now, the routine is still... There is still kind of a routine, but I mean... I am happy when I'm full-time employed, I feel like. And I'm not getting that. And sure, what I've been told, especially by my brother, and I haven't told this to his face, well, why don't you work at, like, fast food or McDonald's or work at a fucking restaurant? Okay, for me, working in fast food is high anxiety. Like, placing orders, even cleaning would cause high anxiety because you're gonna have a line of people waiting on the freaking bathrooms just to be cleaned. And I'm not a really good tipper, or I'm a really good tipper. I don't understand the math behind tipping like, your server, if I ever worked at a restaurant. I don't understand the tipping system at all. And it would be, like, to the point where I'm just gonna be like, excuse me, you forgot your tip. Give me your fucking tip. I know I'm swearing, but it's my emotions right now. I did place... Oh, yeah, I'm gonna digress and talk about last week's Entertainment Monday. I did place a, YouTube did not place the, age restriction. I placed the age restriction. I placed the age restriction because because of the simulation that I performed of one of the stories. That video is public on YouTube without censorship, actually. But yeah, I did that so I can make sure I wasn't flagged so that YouTube doesn't cancel this account, because if Google cancels this account, sure, I can make a new one, but I mean, I don't like to start over shit like that. Like, even if it's a routine and a schedule that I have made with this. Ugh. And I don't want to... Right now, I don't want to leave my room. Okay. I will see you Friday. Well, yeah, there will be a vlog Friday. There will be. You're just going to have to wait until next week for Entertainment Monday. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but this needed to be off my chest before I started anything else. Alex, I'm filming! I am filming! Get out!
Leo, can you wake me up at 5:15?
Alex, let me film. Close the door and let me film. Just let me film.
Can you wake me up at 5:15?
Alex, just close the door and I will answer you after I'm finished filming. Sorry. See, that's part of the routine. I don't like getting interrupted. Okay. I'll see you next time.